Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. Hold on tight. You're in for one crazy ride tonight on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show. Hashtag one on YouTube. Tonight we have with us Gunnar Hartman. Welcome to the show, Gunnar.
Hello.
Okay, Gunnar, how did your racing career get started?
So my dad has been racing a long time ago, and he's been like in with the monster trucks, building them and all that stuff for a long time. And then he took me to a few dirt track races, and then he asked if I wanted to try it out, and I said, "Yeah, let's do it."
Okay, so when you climbed behind the wheel of your race car for the first time, were you the least bit scared at all?
I was a little bit nervous, but I was excited to do it.
Okay, so how much success have you had as a race car driver?
I don't have as many feature ones as I wanted to, but that I wanted to get, but I still have a few championships and a few sportsmanship awards that I am happy about and a few other plaques in my basement.
Okay, so when you win your championships, how did you celebrate your victories?
That just at the racetrack whenever at the end of like the season at a racetrack, they have us pull in just like out off the track like at St. John, and then I got on top of my car and held up the championship banner and all that. And then
Okay,
there's banquets that we can go to and that we can get the trophy and all that.
okay. So, what's an awesome day at the racetrack look like for you then?
What'd you say?
What's an awesome day at the racetrack look like for you?
Mm, I'd say like mm, okay, like ready to go, like excited just to race and all that.
Okay. What's an awesome day at the race shop look like for you?
Oh, we don't have a shop. We work out in a carport on the car.
Okay. What's an awesome day working in the carport on your car then?
Just buffing the tires, changing the gears, getting it unloaded and washing it, put it on jack stands, and do all the maintenance we need to do.
Okay. So, what is the story behind your racing number? Where did that come from?
I'm a fan of the St. Louis Blues.
Okay.
And then we went to the store down in Cape in the mall, and we found like one of these blues jerseys, and we had to get. And I got one of them made to wear at my first blues game whenever I was younger, and I had 99 on it, and that's what
Okay.
I kept.
Okay. So, who do you have for sponsors on your racing team?
Concussion Motorsports, First Class Auto, Grizzly Roll Off Dumpsters, Johnson Casket Company, Clifton Tools, Burr Graphics, D's Power Coating, Clifton Tools, and Heroes for Kids.
Okay. Are you presently looking for more sponsors?
We are interested in all sponsors, and we are gladly looking for new sponsors that want to sponsor the car.
Okay. How does one get a hold of you to sponsor you?
If they like notice me at like the racetrack or something, or like at a car show, if we take the car up there and all that stuff. So
Okay. Do you have a racing page that they can connect with you on?
we have a YouTube page, Hartman Racing 99 on YouTube, and Hartman Racing 99 on Facebook.
So if you want to connect with our guest and get to know our guest and sponsor a guest, get a hold of Hartman Racing 99 on Facebook and on YouTube. So um, uh, when you're at the racetrack, what helps get you psyched up and motivated to go out and do this?
And getting in the car, fasten my seatbelts, getting strapped down, put my helmet on, and just sit there, focused and ready to go out.
What is your home racetrack you race on?
I would say Durham Raceway on the other side of Farmington because I raced there in my kart for 4 years, and still trying to get some more experience there in the modified.
What is your favorite racetrack you've ever raced on?
I don't have any favorites, but every track I've been to is fun and different to race on, and there's like lots of different stuff there that people like we can like enjoy and all that.
Is your modified a V8 or a V6 modified?
It is just a V6, so it's
Okay.
a kid's mod.
All right. Do you have any big events on your radar that you're looking forward to racing in yet?
This weekend we are gonna go up to Peevely for the Pepsi Nationals Friday and Saturday for the this weekend. I don't know if there's any other upcoming events.
All right. Who's your racing hero? Who do you look up to as a race car driver?
Mm, I look up to like who do I look up to?
Yes.
Like late model, like my favorite late model driver, Jason Fager. My favorite modified driver is Rick Canoyer and Mike Harrison. I look up to them.
All right. Have you met all those?
I have met all those guys at the racetrack. I actually have done a few like videos for them too at the racetrack whenever I have the time to do it.
All right. Um, Gunners, what do you like to do for fun away from the racetrack?
I like to build architectural Legos with my dad in the basement whenever we're not working on the race car or anything.
Um, all right. Uh, who who's on your racing crew?
I got my dad, my mom, my grandma Linda, and my grandpa Jim, and then Johnny Inman at First Class Auto, John Wingeter at Grizzly Roll Off Dumpsters, Rich Inman at Concussion Motorsports, and Carl Adams and a few other people at the racetrack, and my competitors' parents have helped us out at the racetrack, and also
Are you pretty good about reading the racetrack?
yeah. Because if you go up to look at it, whenever we go up to look at it, and if we see it's like, and it's looking like slime, if it looks like pretty wet and like slimy, then we know it's either going to be slimy and it's going to like get tacky a little bit too.
When you're out there racing, do you like a wet heavy track, a dry dusty track, or right in the center?
Mm, wait, what'd you say again? I couldn't really understand that.
Do you like a wet heavy track, a dry dusty track, or right in the center?
I like them in between, like kind of like Benton and Doe Run. Like they're both pretty good tracks, and Farmington as well.
Do you have a racing nickname?
Zilla, short for Godzilla.
All right. Is that because you like Godzilla?
Yeah, I had the T-shirt on.
All right. What's the best piece of advice you've gotten as a race car driver?
We have the sticker that we still have to put on the new car yet. It's "Be safe and have fun," and I can say it to other kids who are going out to race, and I can say, okay, be safe and have fun. That's all that matters.
Is that the advice you'd give to a new race car driver?
Yes, be safe and have fun.
Where's some of your racing friends at the racing track?
I have a lot of buddies at different tracks we go to. Like at Durham, I have Zane Smith, Liam Wilson, Cole Stolzer, and if sometimes Landon Luttrell's over there too, in the modified sometimes. And then at Benton, Landon Luttrell and some other people that I know, Colton Griffin, and at Farmington, Cole Stolzer, Colton Griffin, and a few other people.
Okay. Do you have any crazy racing stories you'd like to share with us?
Mm, creative racing stories.
No, crazy racing stories.
Oh, I have a good one whenever I was in my beginner cart. After they had a monster truck show, the track was real rough and they couldn't get it packed in good at Dirt Run. And then whenever I went out for the hot laps, the track was so rough. Whenever I went into turns one, I got into a big rut. It pulled me to a track tire and I barrel rolled it.
Oh, did you get hurt at all?
No, not really. And then the next week, I came back to that track and I won the heat race and the feature both.
Very cool. What's your
So
future
got
goals as a race car driver? What is your future goals as a race car driver?
mm, getting to try to run a B mod for a few years and then try to get in like a mod to run like a big series, like a lot of big drivers run.
Okay. Do you have any big races that you want to do when you get into an A mod?
I'd like to go to a lot of summer national races, like late model car drivers go to, like Highland, Benton, and like Lucas Oil Speedway for the Show Me 100.
All right. At this portion of the show, Gunner, I like to put my guest on the spot a little bit. I like to put you in the hot seat. You can ask me a couple questions now.
What? Okay, so
Go
I
ahead.
have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you enjoy doing podcast interviews with other people?
Yes, I do.
Very good. Do you have fun doing the interviews with other drivers and all that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I
Thank you
know
for
one race I know I'd like to see you at, and maybe see you on TV when hopefully I can watch you on TV when you do it. I'd like to see you race the IMCA Boone Super Nationals.
I'll try to get there.
Have you ever seen that race?
I don't think I have seen it.
Ooh, I've seen bits and pieces. I used to have DVDs on it and watched some of the DVDs. Um, but it's 7 days of racing nonstop in one 3/8 mile track.
Good God, that's a long time. So basically similar to the Dome at America Center.
It is, and they have 5 to 6 classes of cars that run those 7 days.
Hmm. Like
And the thing
midget.
is, and the thing, hobby stocks, Hornets, um, stock cars, mods, B mods, and late models.
Like everything, like almost a lot of cars.
Oh yeah, they when they did a talk on it a while back, and they were talking about how they get like 1,000 to 2,000 race cars for 7 days.
That is a lot more than I've seen at other tracks.
Yes.
That is the most I have heard.
And the final night of competition, Gunner, they take 20 to 29 drivers that have made it into what is called the big dance, the final A main of the week. They line them up 3 wide and they drop the green flag 3 wide for 25 to 30 laps to see who the best of the best is.
Okay, that would actually sound pretty cool to go watch and see.
Oh, yeah.
Out of turn number 4, 3 wide up the corner. Here we go. It's showtime.
Yeah. Yes. There is a kid up here, Gunner, that I'll tell you what, you want to follow. You get a chance. Follow Nolan Murdy.
Okay. Dolan Murdy.
Yes. He's
Okay.
out of Chelsea. He's out of Chelsea, Iowa. He's won 2 Boone Super Nationals in a row, which is like phenomenal. And then on top of that, he won the first ever Bristol IMCA Bristol Dirt Nationals at 16 and brought home $50,000.
That is a lot.
Well, then a couple weeks ago, he went to the XR race at Fort Dodge, Iowa, and won that and brought home $100,000.
Okay. Yeah. I
He
also do.
drives.
I
Huh?
also a highlight because one of my highlights was I won my first race on Dirt Vision whenever I was in my cart at Dirt Run, whenever they had the Winged Outlaw Nationals for that 2 day show. So it was pretty fun. It was pretty cool to win my first big race.
Very
So,
cool. Yes. Is there anybody else you'd like to thank you for helping you out with your racing career?
like people like competitors, crew chiefs, and dad and parents at the racetrack like come help us out. Like whenever our we had a bad master switch, Latrell's par- our Latrell's parents came over and helped us jump start the car, and Sammy Swindell's crew chief that pitted next to us at Benton helped us. One of his crew chief helped us jump start it so I can get out there and race for my feature.
Very cool. So, last question. What do you enjoy most about being a race car driver?
The fun and the popularity and getting to do it because most people really don't have the chance like to get to do like a big opportunity to like do something that can actually teach you stuff like in the real world, like working on stuff and like helping other people, like teaching other people stuff. Like you can teach people good valuable lessons too, like how to like drive pretty good and like others lessons too that they can learn also.
Very cool. I want to thank you, Gunnar, for being on our racing show tonight, talking to us about your racing career, getting to
Thank you
know
for
you a little
having
bit
me on
better.
here.
I will have you step out, Gunnar, and I will call you a little bit to thank you, okay?
Okay. Uh,
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
How do I?
That was Gunnar Hartman on our racing show tonight, talking to us about his racing career, getting to know him about better. So if you'd like to sponsor Gunnar or get to know Gunnar better, get a hold of Hartman Racing 99 on Facebook or on YouTube. But if you'd like to sponsor a racing show or be on our racing show, feel free to call us or text us at 712-209-713, or you can email us at jjnolan151@gmail.com. Have a good night, everybody.